Hey yogis, it's David Good from David Good Yoga, and your sleep is such a valuable part of your health arsenal. And for people, anyone who's suffering from an insomnia or irregular sleep patterns, it's not about how much sleep you get, it's how much of a quality of sleep you get every night. So, what I do is I add a little bit of restorative to my sleep routine about 5 minutes before I go to bed, so I'm not sitting for 5 minutes in my bed or longer trying to get to sleep. So one thing I do is I set up a block. One block is medium, one block is low. I make a little recliner with this bolster, and I just kind of hang out here, candles low, soft music on if I want to, and I first find 3 conscious breaths. So I'm just going to get ready here. I close my eyes and I take a big inhale and a nice long exhale. I continue this for a while just to let go of anything that I'm still holding on to from my day. The only work I'm going to do is to see if I can even out my inhales and exhales. And that's really important. So even out your inhales, even out your exhales, so you're not more of a chest breather or a belly breather. You're just trying to get everything to flow. I'm trying to dial into my parasympathetic nervous system, which is the relax and digest and rest nervous system, instead of the sympathetic, which is the fight or flight. And I'm trying to come to homeostasis, which is like a still point in my body, a natural kind of resting feeling. One thing I find that helps is I've taken into wearing these vintage kind of old movie star eye pillow eye covers, and this one has lavender in it. A friend of mine gave it to me, so I just give it a little bit of a rustle and kind of stir up the lavender, and then I put it over my eyes, and it really helps because it blacks everything out. And the idea of just getting all the light out, having a very, very restful kind of dark spot that I can rest here is allowing my nervous system one more time just to slow down, to gear down. I'm going to ask you to try this, and we usually do Nadi Shodhana, which is a nostril breathing, and it's an alternate nostril breathing with our hands on our nostrils, and we block either side off. But I'm going to ask you to do it just more energetically. So take an inhale and a nice long exhale. On your next inhale, energetically imagine yourself breathing in your right nostril, and then imagining yourself breathing out your left, and then in your left and out your right, and then in your right and out your left, and continue this for a while. So you might not actually be doing it. So it's the idea of using your imagination, using the energy in your body to kind of shift the breath from side to side to bring both halves of our body together, the male and female, the yin and yang, the sun and moon, and in one, out the other. And I'm going to recommend do this for about 2 minutes. Do this for about 2 solid minutes. About, let's say, 20 breaths or so. See how it goes. And little tips from me is I don't usually, if I know I'm really tired, I won't light like actual candles. I've got these battery powered candles, so I'll light those instead, or I'll turn those on, just so if I fall asleep. Also, if I know I'm gonna maybe fall asleep, I've been doing this lately too, is I set my alarm. So if I fall asleep and I wake up here tomorrow morning, I know that I'm gonna get up to teach in the morning. I hope this helps. So making yourself lay down in a supine position so you can relax, your body can just de-stress, finding alternate nostril breathing, and covering your eyes up with maybe one of these eye pillow covers, these eye masks. And I've actually started sleeping with this now. It took me about a day, well, maybe about two sleeps to get used to it. And now I wake up and I've got like the soundest sleep ever, because it's really all about the quality of sleep, not the quantity of your sleep.